Good morning and thank you for joining us on our session. And today what we hope to teach you is to see things as they could be, not necessarily as they are. And by simply having that intention, by knowing clearly how you want a certain situation to play out where everybody involved wins, when you walk into that room, you will change the outcome. So your state, the way you show up, the way you mentally show up, is going to change the outcome of everybody in the room. Can you give me the science behind that? Is that a real statement, and how does that fit in metaphysically into the real world?
Yes, I love that. What you are doing, or what you've probably been doing your whole life, it's called limbic resonance, right? So limbic resonance means our neurons have the ability to match the others. And that's when people talk about vibes and energies. Like you get into a place and you're like, ooh, the vibe was off. Or you get into another place and you're like, oh, the vibe was great. That is actually limbic resonance. So and knowing this allows us to just control the environment, right? If you're in a stressful place and you just focus on your breath and you're like, I'm actually going to bring peace. And by bringing peace to myself, I know all the neurons, because of limbic resonance, will match to the energy of the room and will just bring peace. Then you have a more peaceful conversation. It also works in achieving what you want. If you get to a conversation and you're like, I'm not ready for this, and you just have it in the back of your mind, all your neurons will match this energy as well, right? So like you also have to show up knowing that this business is already yours, that this conversation is going to be great, that this outcome will be incredible. And the knowingness of that also helps control the narrative and control the environment.
So the power of intention meets the knowingness, meets limbic resonance.
Yes.
And is that a form of neuroplasticity or neuroprogramming?
I guess so, yeah. I guess it's all like brain studies that have come up recently on how the brain works.
And it's intuitively what a lot of cultures and what our mothers knew for years.
Yes.
Now the science
Some
is
of our
backing
mothers,
it.
not all of them.
Some of our mothers. But hey,
yes,
we're here to teach you and guide you. If you missed out, you're not missing out as an adult. I promise you that much.
Yes.
Thank you, Giuliana. It's been
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.